Welcome to our channel. Today we how to withdraw contact records from Salesforce using Zapier AI matching step by step clearly. Start by logging into your Zapier account. Once you're logged in, click on Make a Zap in the upper right corner. For the trigger app, search for and select Salesforce. Choose New Record as your trigger event. Connect your Salesforce account by following the authentication prompts. Select the object you want to work with, such as contacts or leads. Test the trigger to ensure it pulls in the right data. Once you have confirmed the trigger works correctly, click Continue. Next, add an action step by clicking on Add a Step. Search for and select Filter by Zapier. In the filter settings, specify the criteria for your contact records. This criterion will help you in matching the records you wish to withdraw. Click Continue once you have set your filters. Now, add another action step by again clicking on Add a Step. Search for Zapier AI. Select AI Match as the action event. In the setup, specify the parameters for your AI matching. This includes defining which fields from Salesforce you want to match against. Next, connect the required account where your matched data will be sent. Choose your desired destination app, such as Google Sheets or email. Set up how you want to format the output data. Review your mapping to ensure everything is correct. Once reviewed, click Continue to finalize the setup. Test your Zap to ensure the data flows correctly from Salesforce through the AI matching. If everything is functioning as expected, turn on your Zap. Your Zap is now live and will automatically withdraw contact records from Salesforce using Zapier AI matching. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.